Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of 60 Formula. Hope you are doing well today. It's Friday, that means it's the last day for working. It's the end of the week, and Gila's like, ooh, I am super excited. What are you guys getting into today? You guys doing something fun with your pepperoni pizza? What kind of doggo do you have at home? Britney Spears wants to know, leave it down below. Kiss that pinky, man. Go ahead and kiss it. Yeah, good Bowie. So the last couple days, we've been hanging out with Britney Spears a lot. We took him to the vet, got him all checked up, and guess what? He's doing all right. He's doing just swell. We wanted to get the pups checked up because we did switch them over to a raw food diet, and while Gila isn't on the raw food diet anymore, Britney Spears is still jamming on it, so we wanted to make sure that all of his vitamins, minerals, cholesterol, all the good stuff are doing really good. You want to make sure you're really healthy. So he's doing really good. Look at that booty wagging. Now we got a whole bunch of viewers who are getting brand new Husky puppies coming to the channel saying, hey 60 Formula, we'd like to know how to do this, we'd like to know how to do that. Siberian Huskies are some of the smartest animals in the entire world, and you can teach them a whole bunch of really cool things. Excuse me? Did you just interrupt my show, bro? Ooh, get that stretch, get that stretch. Get the back legs. There you go. So today we're gonna be talking about 3 tricks you can teach your Husky puppy on the first day. That's right, these are 3 tricks you can teach your Husky puppy on the very first day you bring him home. These do take practice to master. I'm not saying your Husky puppy's gonna know them immediately on the very first day, but you can start teaching these 3 tricks on the first day, and chances are, in the first week, your pup's gonna know them down pat. So, come with us, will you? So, come with us, will you, on another episode of 60 Formula, where we've... Here we go, a way cuter angle. So come with us, will you, on another episode of 60 Formula, where we find out 3 tricks you can teach your Siberian Husky puppy on the very first day. Are you ready, Freddy? Oh yeah, get those ears perked, boy, because we're ready to go. What can
I do for you, miss? How can I help you? What do you need? What's your issue? Look at Rue back here sitting all up like a boss, like, yo, bro, how can I help you? And he was like, how do I become boss level 79 like Rue in the house? You wonder, don't you? You do. You wonder every day. Boom shakalaka, what's up, fitness peers? I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy today and every single day. Hila, why are you behind my chair? Why are you getting into trubs? Can you get that tube of Husky that way? Just push it that way. He's like, no, I would rather have the butt massage. Ooh yeah, I love my dog. Not that much. Come on, bro. Go. Where's your sister? Oh, she brought a toy for everyone to see. A toy for everybody to see.
All right, enough of the nonsense. Let's get down to all the different tricks that you can teach your Huskaroni pizza as soon as you brought him home. Congratulations if you just got a Husky puppy. You're probably scouring the internet wondering, how do I know how to do all the different things when it comes to raising a really awesome best friend? Well, don't worry, we got your back. We're gonna make sure that we provide you with all the necessary tips and tricks to figuring out the best and fastest ways to get your Husky trained and well behaved. So the first trick you're gonna be teaching your Husky puppy as soon as you bring them home is come. You wanna make sure that your Husky always comes when you ask them to. And one of the best times to take advantage of this is when your Husky is an itty bitty little itty Huskaroni pizza. See, Husky puppies, they generally follow you everywhere you go, but they're definitely going to stop this habit. So the best time to take advantage of it is as soon as you bring them home. So when you're walking around your house and you get this all the time, it's probably driving you nuts. You're like, gosh, will these dogs just leave me alone? Why are they following me everywhere? Now is the prime time to take advantage of this behavior, because this sort of following mentality, it definitely goes away. So one of the best things that you can do is go to the store and get yourself a high value treat. High value treat is whatever your dog considers high value. If your dog's not taking any dog food, go ahead and run to the deli, turkey or boiled chicken is something a doggo almost always falls for, especially when it comes to training. Now, real quick before we get into this, I want to say you don't always have to use treats and food for training. It's something you just use with husky puppies and dogs that are not accustomed to training. Eventually, you're going to transition these treats onto pets and good praise. You can even use toys that you keep away from your dogs and don't let them play with on a regular basis as a good currency for doing well. So now that we've discussed all that stuff, let's get into teaching you how to get your husky puppy to come. So when your husky puppy comes with you everywhere, just like this, you're gonna say, good, that's come, and you're gonna feed them a little bit of a treat. Keep on doing this. As they're following you, just say, good puppy, that's come. Come, that's good job. Now, most certainly, your husky puppy is gonna be following you like crazy, probably jumping up at your feet going, hey dude, I really want that thing you got in your hand. Come, good boy, that's come. Come on, girl, come, good girl. This sort of exercise right here is really good for your dog because it teaches them to follow you and also focus. Come, good boy. Good boy. This is hilariously fun too for you as a dog owner because you're gonna get to have your dog focus on you and follow you throughout your house. So if you keep working on this, basically moving back and forth, distancing yourself from your dog, and then asking them to come and rewarding every single time, this is gonna get your dog in the habit of coming to you whenever you say the phrase. You need to make sure that you reinforce the phrase because when they hear you say, come, that is what they need to know is what you are asking them to do. Good girl. Now this brings us on to our very next trick that you're gonna be teaching your Siberian Husky, and that's to stay. Now stay is a little bit more advanced than come because you're asking them to not do anything at all, and chances are puppies wanna move around and squirm around all the time. So stay is a very hard trick for a puppy. So we're gonna ask for itty bitty small tiny steps when we're working with tiny little Huskaroni pizzas. We're not expecting them to stay perfectly still just like Britney Spears is doing right here. When it comes to a puppy, all we want is a little bit of focus. So what we're gonna do when we're playing with husky puppies is they're probably gonna be like, hey, I wanna play with that treat, I wanna do this, I wanna do that. Put it in your hand, lock it up like this, so they can't get to it, and you're gonna say, stay. The moment they freeze up like that and move away, and they're still for just 1 second, you're going to reward. Stay is one of the most important rules to teach a Huskaroni pizza, so you wanna teach it early on. Remember, husky puppies have minds like sponges. The more you teach them in the early amount of time, the better they're gonna be at it when they get to be a big old pizza. Now, I wanna say this really important, your husky doesn't have to be sitting for them to accomplish a stay. As long as they're not moving and they freeze like MC Hammer, you are good to go. Always keep in mind that huskies, and this includes all dogs, it takes baby steps to teach them how to do things. So you want to catch them at those super duper small moments when they're making progress. Let's have them come. Good puppy, that's a good job. Come, stay. Good job, that was good. That was so good. Yeah, you stayed. So just little tiny bits like that is what's going to get you the progress that you're looking for. Don't be upset or expect your doggo to do something that's crazy when they are just brand new to the world. Hey, treat. Now, we're not gonna include the stay trick on our list of 3 tricks because admittedly, stay is very hard, but we wanted to introduce it to you because when you're teaching your dog to come, you should definitely teach them to stay. These 2 tricks come hand in hand, and they are some of the most vital lessons that you'd be teaching your Siberian Husko. So let's move on to official trick numero dos. So the second trick we're gonna be teaching your pupperoni pizza today is to sit. This is one of the easiest tricks for a husky puppy because husky puppies naturally know how to do this. Whenever husky puppies are naturally giving you their attention, they're going to sit down very similarly to what Britney Spears is doing right now. So what we wanna do is catch them before they're sitting down like that, say sit as they do the action, and then reward after they've done it. So let's go ahead and get Britney Spears up, let's tell him to come, and then let's ask him to sit. Good boy, that's a good boy. Now admittedly, your husky puppy's probably not gonna sit right away when you say sit. And a good thing to remember is not to repeat this word over and over. Don't be like, sit, 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 sit. that is not something that you should practice. Dogs, they don't understand you when you're screaming the same word at them over and over and over. It's good to give 3 to 5 seconds between each command. So if you're saying sit, wait for 3 to 5 seconds. It sometimes takes your dog a second to comply and figure out what you're asking them. Now let's say your puppy isn't sitting at all and you can't get them to do it. One of the best methods I'm gonna show you right now is to take the treat and you are going to put it above their nose and push back, trying to get them to lift their own head backwards, and it's naturally going to push their booty onto the floor. So let's get Britney Spears up, right? We're going to take the treat and we're going to lift it back. See that? You see how that happened right there? When we put it right here and we tilt back, it puts him down. You see how he wants to stand naturally when we go that far above his head? There you go, you finally did it, you finally sat. You wanna be trying to tilt your dog's head back, and that naturally puts their back into a down position, which exactly, mister, you got it right. It puts them in the sit position naturally. This is an easy way to get your dog to sit down. Pushing their butt with your hand, like going up to them and pushing their butt down and being like, sit, this is what I mean by sit. That's not a good method. All you need to do is take the treat, you need to lure their nose backwards, and they will naturally put that booty on the ground. I pretty promise you, you have my word. All right, let's practice this one more time with Gila. Let's get her over here. We're gonna put the treat up. There you go, good job. You did that well. Can you come here? We got Gila standing. We're gonna take the treat, push it back. There you go, girl. You're such a star. So exactly what you just saw right there. That's how you're gonna encourage your puppy to sit down. Don't forget to always say sit when you are asking them to do it, and immediately reward when they put that booty on the flow. Now remember, sitting is one of the most natural things a puppy can do. So this is why we teach them this early on. Puppies naturally sit on their own without a command. So when you see them do it, it's good to reward them and let them know that they're being a good boy or a good girl. Now last but not least, the last trick we're gonna be teaching our Siberian Husky puppies today is to lay down. If you're getting them to sit pretty well, then you can do the lay down very easily. This is another trick that Husky puppies are really good at learning because they naturally know how to cuddle up and lay down. Now if you got your Husky puppy sitting, all you need to do is lure them the same way that you lured them to sit. So what we're gonna do, we got Britney Spears sitting right here. We're going to lure him down to the ground. Now what this does is it does require you to kneel, so you're gonna have to get down a little bit, so you're gonna have to be a little bit flexible here, and you're gonna put the treat out in front of their face. Now I'm kneeling down right now, and we're going to take Britney Spears and we're going to guide him down to the floor. Lay down. Good boy, all the way. And once your doggo is laying down, then you let them have the treat. So let's go ahead and get them back up, get them in the sitting position. Gila's like, let me show him how to do it, bro. We're gonna get Gila all ready here. We're gonna kneel down in front of her, gonna show her the treat. She obviously sees it, and then we're gonna bring it down to the ground. We're not gonna let her have it. Bring it down. Good girl, lay down. Good girl. And then we let her have the treat, and she's fully in the lay down position. So this is how you're gonna lure your puppy into laying down. Now let me tell you, it does take practice. These things do take a lot of time for your Huskies to get, but if you keep doing this every single day, the moment you bring your Husky puppy home, your Husky puppy's gonna know how to do these tricks without the treats in probably a week and a half. Huskies are super duper smart, and when you teach them when they're mega young, they just flourish really well. This is your prime time to be getting these tricks in if you want them to be a pro by the time that they're older. So if you guys got a Husky puppy, if you guys are bringing one home soon, I really encourage you guys to get on these tricks. These 3 things that you could be implementing in your Husky's life every single day will make the difference in how well behaved and how well they listen. So if you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments below. We'd love to know if you guys have anything you'd love to add, maybe some advice of your own own, or maybe you have a question that you're wondering yourself. If you guys enjoyed the episodes, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss an episode. We have a whole bunch of different social media outlets like Facebook and Instagram. If you want to share your pepperoni pizza with us, please, we encourage you send a picture. We love seeing them. Gila loves to go on the computer all the time and look at all the cute Husky boys. So until next time, we will see you with another episode of Guess What? Yup, whatever we make. Peace!